What up, YouTube? My name is Noel, and I'm here with my final MyLeague breakdown for the regular season. So we're about to enter the playoffs, but before we start, let's first check the last 8 games and the individual season awards that we're about to check right now. So let's start off first with the most valuable player, MVP, none other than Mr. Kobe Bryant. His last season for this MyLeague or this particular dimension or universe, and he wins MVP award. He averaged 13.3 points per game, 2.8 rebounds, and 3.6 assists. Pretty much those are your main stats. So now let's check the other awards. Kia NBA Rookie of the Year, that will be given to D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo averaged 8.6 points per game, 2.2 rebounds, and 4.5 assists. I'm not quite sure who won the actual Rookie of the Year for this season. I would like to say it's Karl Anthony Towns. I'm not sure. I have to check on that one. But for this particular MyLeague, it's D'Angelo Russell who takes Rookie of the Year. Now, sixth man, it's going to be Swaggy P, Nick Young, who averaged 8.8 points per game, 1.6 rebounds, 2.14 assists per game. And I really got to say, right now, Nick Young, Swaggy P is going through a lot of challenges because of the issue with the recorded cam and all. But really, on a game, he is really helpful. His three is spot on. Whenever I need to boost up the lead or whenever I need to catch up, he's always the guy that I can always rely on, and he really deserves this. He is really the sixth man of the year, despite his role, despite what he can do to the court. I don't. Let's say if I rest up Kobe, I don't place him as the starting small forward. He's always the sixth man because he's really effective in that role. Next one, Defensive Player of the Year, that will be given to Anthony Davis. I was expecting it's going to be Roy Hibbert, but he was gone for quite some time, so Anthony Davis deserves the award. For Most Improved Player, that will be Joe Ingles. I have to be honest, I'm not quite familiar with him. I was expecting Jordan Clarkson and with this award, but apparently he didn't get it, but which is fine. Coach of the Year, Byron Scott, of course. We're the #1 team in this particular season, so he deserves Coach of the Year. Quite the opposite of how he handled the Lakers in real life, but hey, 51-7 record for this particular season. It's already his 18th year as a coach, so overall that's pretty much good. Alright, so we're now done with the season awards. So, okay, All NBA first team, Kobe is part of it, which is good. D'Angelo Russell is part of the All NBA second team. Third team, Roy Hibbert. Pretty much my top 3 players. The 3 guys I was able to play in the All-Star game. All defensive first team, Roy Hibbert is there. Okay, so this is the only team that I don't see a Laker player. All rookie first team, of course. D'Angelo Russell expected to be there. Alright. Okay, so I think that's done. We're done with that. Okay, so this is now the playoffs. But before we check that, let's just first check the season. Where do I check that? Just give me a sec. Oh, where do I check that? Standings? Is it standings? How do I check the season? Damn it. League news, social media, that's not it. How can I check the season? There's no... It's probably in the calendar. I'd like to assume. Power last year's rate, standings, conference, scouting, team info, coach. Ah, damn it. I can't find it. Social media, injury report. There's gotta be an option here to check the last 8 games. This really wouldn't be the MyLeague breakdown if I don't check all of the games. It's really quite embarrassing. This is really the first time I'm actually checking this. I am really checking now each tab. See, I don't. Division, conference, power rankings. Son of a gun, where do I check that? League leaders, player stats. Playoff statistics, awards, record, season award. Okay. Options. Dang. I can't find it. I cannot find it. Oh my god. The reason for this is after I played my last game, which is against the Golden State Warriors, I just I just happened to like you know it just went directly to the season awards, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna record now the season, the My League breakdown, but I can't seem to find it. Okay, Kobe Bryant, hard to believe I've been awarded my second ever. One thing I'll say, this never gets sold. Thanks for the love. Okay, yeah. Technically, if he won a season MVP award, that would have been his second. First one was way back in 2008. Ah, dang it. Okay, I don't know where to find it really. I am, at this point, I'm just wasting time. I don't know where to check the last games. It's really quite embarrassing. I'm really sorry. Can't really find it. My league settings. This, these are the options. Damn it. This is totally embarrassing. What is it saving for? Okay. So I don't think there's any way that I could check. Okay, so this is going to be lesson learned for me. I should have done the My League breakdown before the last game. I didn't know. I thought I could still check the calendar and check the last games. Apparently, I'm locked in this playoff thing. So I'll just review the playoff format that we have right now, the teams that are actually part of the playoffs for this particular My League. So let's start first on the west side. So first round, I'm gonna go up against the New Orleans Hornets. Then you have here the Golden State Warriors against the Suns. I'm assuming the Warriors can handle the Suns. I'm pretty much sure. Next, you have here the Clippers and Oklahoma. There's a reason why the Clippers are number 2, and they are really a good team. It's quite weird that OKC ended up being 7th, but hey, it is what it is. I destroyed the balance of sorts because I ended up being number 1. And then you have a classic matchup between the Spurs and the Rockets. 2 teams in Texas. It's going to be a wild first round in the West. Now let's go for the East side. You have here LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Toronto Raptors. I would like to believe that's a good matchup. You also have here the Boston Celtics and the Charlotte Hornets. Okay. You have the Miami Heat and the Milwaukee Bucks, and then you have the Atlanta Hawks and the Chicago Bulls. Not really quite sure who's gonna come out on the first round for the East. Even for the West, I think it's the Spurs, Clippers, Warriors, and then I'm assuming I need to make sure that it's gonna be the Lakers. Anyway, so I ended up the season 51-7. I have a winning streak of 31. I was just 2 games short from tying the longest winning streak, which was 33. Could have gotten 3 more and I could have gotten the record. But hey, it is what it is. So again, I'll try to see if I could find a way to check the last 8 games. If you're able to see this video, it means that I was not able to find it, because if I was able to find it, I would have re-recorded the My League breakdown. So again, if you really enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It actually helps a lot. And if you'd like to watch more videos from me, please do subscribe. Again, my name is Noel. Let's go get ready for the playoffs. Lakers basketball. It might have died in real life, but still alive in My League, baby. Again, peace out.